Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're diving into Social Security payments that can be garnished for student loans. This includes Ssdi. We have Social Security payments can be delayed in the next few months, National Social Security Month, and a whole lot more. If you want to know what this means for you and your loved ones or just what's going on with Social Security in general, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girls got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that black subscribe button down below, and guys, you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you. Guys, there's so much that's going on with Social Security. And the first thing we're going to talk about is these lower Social Security payments from some borrowers. So like if you are a retiree and you have student loan debt, then this could affect you, honey. Okay. Because older adults who are behind on their student loan payments, y'all, you can face some harsh consequences as the federal government prepares to resume collections as an overdue debt. As many as 5 million Social Security recipients have defaulted on their federal student loans. You could be at risk of losing your Social Security payments by the Department of Education. Now, this would the default could force some into like forced collection. So remember back during the pandemic in March of 2020, defaulted student loans have not been collected due to like the administrative forbearance that was triggered by the pandemic. So remember, you weren't paying anything at all. But those protections are expiring, and borrowers that have loans that are in default, they are subject to the Department of Education force the collection of their Social Security benefits, tax refunds, and wages as well. So if you fall into one of these categories, so like if you default, that means like there's 9 months of missed payments. They do have programs that can help borrowers get out of default as well, and that way that you don't have to actually have any money taken. But if you don't sign up for one of those programs, I'm telling you, honey, it's not gonna look good for you. Okay. Older Americans with student debts, they are the fastest growing segment of borrowers, with the number of borrowers who are 62 years old and older. They have been surging by 60% since 2017. So this is one of the reasons why, guys, that you should be concerned. And a lot of Democratic lawmakers, they are concerned as well. Remember back in March of 2024, they sent a letter flagging administrative officials on the issue and said, hey, you know what, this is going to be upcoming on the horizon. But the Department of Education did announce that if you don't set up a payment plan by May 5th, that they're going to go in and take your payments from your Social Security or tax refunds or any other wages that you get to recover that outstanding balance. This is known as the Treasury Offset Program, or the TOP program. This is where the federal government can offset up to 15% of your Social Security benefits, including Social Security disability benefits, to repay those student loans. So before they even start this process, of course, you're going to be notified, right? They will send out a intent notice to you as well, to your last known address, that will inform you that, hey, this is your negative credit reporting. It's scheduled to begin in 65 days. And then once they actually send that notice, they will continue to take that money until the debt is paid or your default status is resolved. So for like an average retiree benefit, just say if your Social Security benefits are like $1,900, that means they can take about $300 per month as well. But even if they do garnish your paycheck, they can't reduce your payment to lower than $750. Spousal and survivor benefits, they also can be targeted as well if you're behind on your payments, but they cannot take, touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, they cannot take SSI benefits at all. So the education department said that they will go ahead and start emailing as well as sending out letters of notification over the next 2 weeks. And then later in the summer, they will begin to initiate the wage and benefit garnishment for those that are still or remain in default. So, guys, this is a time to really take control of your finances. And that's why I want to go ahead and introduce you to Course Careers. They are our sponsor for today's video. So, Course Careers, they are an online learning platform that's affordable, self-paced, perfect for anyone that is a retiree, or even if you're just looking to reinvent yourself without this student loan debt. You do not need any degree, any experience at all to get started. They offer like free introduction courses, so that way you can kind of figure out which path is right for you. I mean, they have everything from like business administration, human resources, IT, which IT is a really good one, but you'll learn the skills that you need to land an entry level position or even an internship. They even partner with companies that want to hire graduates, dropping their degree requirements as well. So this is for students. Like, this is a chance that you could take control of your finances as well as without the burden of these traditional student loans. And it helps, like, if you're on EBT or you have those job requirements as well, you can click the link in the description box as well. And that is coursecareer.com /Shalae Morgan. So I'll put everything here because as of right now, y'all, we need all the education, all the skills, all the things that we can get because they are not playing with us. So let's go ahead and jump into the delayed benefits because the former Social Security Commissioner, Martin O'Malley, he is warning that benefit payments can be delayed for millions of Americans, citing that like the staffing cuts and the internal chaos that is happening at the Social Security Administration under the Trump administration. He spoke on this at a forum in Long Island on Monday. He said that all this interruption will be like interruption in payments could be imminent. He said, I truly believe that there's going to be some interruption of benefits for some period of time, and I believe that this will happen in the very near future. So he had an interview where he was going on and talking about it, and he said, I've never hoped I was wrong in so much in my life. So this does really sound like a warning sound for us, you know, especially because those monthly checks are vital, and any type of delay, this could, you know, leave my seasoned seniors in financial jeopardy. So the Concern Center, he said, pretty much with all the changes that are happening with Doge right now, and he said the fact that the government has been tasked on reducing like federal spending. So pretty much if you keep cutting all these people, ultimately the system is going to collapse. And if it collapses, there will be an interruption of benefits. So he told CNBC that I believe you will see within the next 30 to 90 days. Guys, I don't know if you've seen the latest headline where the Social Security Administration has already cut 7,000 positions, around another 12% of its workforce. With the reductions, this has caused like delays in claim approvals, repeated service outages, and all the things. Now, on the upside or uptick of Social Security, for the first time since 2019, the Social Security Administration, they are observing National Social Security Month. This is an annual April campaign that is aimed at helping Americans access their benefits. So the Trump administration's move to reinstate this campaign, hopefully this emphasized that the customer service and benefit accessibility will, you know, continue to happen in Social Security. So this is a campaign that's going to run until August 14th, and it'll coincide with the 90th anniversary of the Social Security program. Now, President Donald Trump has promised to protect Americans' hard-earned Social Security benefits as well, and the acting commissioner said that by him reinstating this campaign, it aligns that their promise to ensure that the agency remains to serve the people in person, on phone, and online as well. So they are trying to expand their outreach and help eligible individuals like enroll, claim benefits, understand Social Security options, and all the things. So let me know down below, what do you think about this new campaign that has been reinstated? What do you think about being able to garnish up to 15% of your benefits for defaulted student loans? As well as, do you think that there's going to be a collapse in the system for delayed benefits? Let me know all the things. I would love to read and respond to you down below. As well as if you're looking to change careers, need a certificate, get back in the workforce, or just something to do, guys, try out Course Careers as an introductory course. It's free. You don't have to do anything, and it doesn't cost at all. Like, as far as it doesn't cost for you to sign up for a class, and then you don't have to worry about getting in debt even more. So this is all I have. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.